What's going on, everybody? I'm host Ryan Carrington, and welcome to Raw on Masse in Boulder. Let's check it out now.
My name is David Berry. I work with the company LR Fine Art Photography, or Life Replica Fine Art Photography. Most of the photography I do consists of portraits and a lot of landscape. Right now I'm in kind of a transitional phase right now. I'm transitioning more from a landscape more into a lifestyle type of shooting. I got started in photography doing landscape, I guess, and I've shot that extensively for like the last 5 to 6 years, and then just more recently I've moved into portraits, and I want to get more creative with that. There's a lot of creative things that I find involved with portraits that I really like to toy around with, and so that's kind of more direction that my photography is moving in at this point in time. One thing I do really enjoy using is this here. This is a Pentax 645. It's a medium format camera, so it shoots about a film area about this size here, which is quite a bit larger than a 35mm camera, and the detail you can pull out of that is pretty intense, especially with the way I do it. I use a flatbed scanner and use wet mounting to scan my images. So you can usually get a file size that's like 40 or 50 megabytes just from that single image, and so editing with that in a photo editor is pretty intense too. I mean, especially with the film, I shoot slides, so you get really brilliant and really saturated colors a lot of the time, and that's one of the things I really like. At some point I do want to get to the point where I can develop color on my own. I'm in my own laboratory. As of right now, I'm not set up to do that, so I have to do a digital conversion with the scanner and then manipulate that in Photoshop and then take the final print and make that. But at some point I do want to get to the point where I can make prints just with water and chemicals and put it on a photosensitive paper, which gets you very crazy definition. For me, clarity is a huge thing, which is one of the reasons why I shoot with this. I do shoot some digital, but with this, the grain size of a 100 or even a 50 speed film, you can blow them up to be as big as billboards, and with very good color renditions and details still contained within the photo itself. What I would probably like to do would be to start my own gallery. Since I do like a few different types of photography, I would like to hopefully have the gallery set up in a way that would have different sections set up for landscape and for lifestyle and for portraits, and so I have people go in basically and enjoy these with different moods and different types of music and different colors, basically show you can get a feeling as you go through the gallery of the different things. At some point though, I would like to possibly even to teach art, because I think that is a major part. I don't know if I'd like to turn that into my career more or less, but at least to the point to impart the information that I have to other people, and especially to those that are trying to come up, and to guide them more or less in different routes and paths that they can take and that they might even should take. I think for photography too, I mean, I shoot film and I have no problem at all with digital. I shoot a little bit of digital myself, but I think that can be a little bit of a pitfall, especially for us photographers, just to get into the habit of shooting that a lot. And I think that I would like to create a more of an influence, I guess, to move back to film photography. I understand that it's a little bit more expensive to shoot, but some of the merits that can come out of doing that, I believe, can be invaluable, most of the time. So I would like to kind of see, I don't know, possibly getting more famous and then using my influence then to, steer people in that direction, at least so they can try it out and just see what's going on, rather than picking up a digital camera and just going out and shooting right away. Right now I'm on Facebook. My webpage is LR Fine Art Photography. I'm starting a Twitter page, which I don't actually know how good it's going to go right now also, but I guess my main, one of my main projects I'm working on right now is a Tumblr page. and so I add a few things to that every couple of weeks. My name is David from Life Replica Fine Art Photography, and I'm a raw artist.